I saw you standing in the golden light of June. Something shifted in the silence of the room. Never knew a stranger's smile could feel like coming home. Now I'm scared of what I'm feeling, scared of being alone. Every word I wanna say gets tangled on my tongue, like a melody I've heard but never sung. You don't even know my name, but you're written on my heart. This beautiful confusion tearing me apart, and I don't know how to hold this, don't know what to do with all these midnight thoughts that lead me back to you. It's the long way to you, through the questions I can't answer, through the dreams I'm falling into. It's the long way to you, every heartbeat getting louder in the silence between us two. I'm learning how to miss someone I barely even knew. On the long way to you, I replay our conversation like a favorite old cassette. Every laugh, every pause, every word I can't forget. You were talking about nothing, I was memorizing everything. The way your eyes wander when you think. Now the city feels different when I walk these empty streets. See a shadow in the strangers that I meet. This ache inside my chest is sweet and it's profound, like I've lost something precious that I never really found. And I don't know how to tell you that you changed my point of view, turn my world to watercolors, every shade of blue. It's a long way to you, through the questions I can't answer, through the dreams I'm falling into. It's a long way to you, every heartbeat getting louder in the silence between us two. I'm learning how to miss someone I barely even knew. On the long way to you. Maybe this is what they write about in songs, this nervous kind of magic, this place where I belong. Maybe someday I'll be brave enough to say that you're the reason why I'm different since that day. But for now I'll hold this secret like a star inside my hand. Try to understand this feeling I don't understand. It's the long way to you, through the fear of falling harder, through the hope that pulls me through. Yeah, it's the long way to you, and maybe you'll never notice all the things you make me do. How I'm crossing every distance just to stand closer to you. I'm still walking, I'm still learning what this first love means. You're the most beautiful lake I've ever seen. On the long way to you, on the long way to you, the long way to you. There's a coffee shop on Franklin where we met by accident. You were reading Murakami, I was just another face. Something in your quiet presence made the whole world rearrange. Now I'm sitting by my window and everything has changed. I trace your name in frost patterns on the glass. Wonder if you think of me or if this feeling will pass. Never thought I'd be the type to lose myself this way, but here I am at 2 a.m. with too much left to say. There's a silver light that finds me, reminds me you're out there under this same sky, breathing this same air. watching the moon alone, wondering if you see it too. If it feels as bright, as overwhelming as this ain't for you. There's 1,000 things I should have said when you were standing close. Now I'm here with all these whispered words, watching the moon alone. Your jacket's still beside me from that night we walked through rain. Talked about our childhoods, all our fears we can't explain. You said you're scared of wanting things you think you can't deserve. I wanted to tell you then you're every gentle word. Now the city hums below me, all these lives I'll never know, but yours is the one that haunts me everywhere I go. This isn't how the movies promised love would feel. It's quieter and stranger, but it's desperately real. And I'm holding on to moments like photographs that fade. You laugh, your eyes, the way you look away, watching the moon alone, wondering if you see it too. If it feels as bright, as overwhelming as this ache for you. There's 1,000 things I should have said when you were standing close. Now I'm here with all these whispered words, watching the moon alone. Maybe I'm a fool for feeling this much, this soon, for memorizing details, for talking to the moon. But something in your softness made me wanna be more brave. Even if you never know the way my heart behaves, I'll keep this constellation of our almost moments safe. Every accidental touch, every smile across your face, watching the moon alone, but feeling less invisible. 'Cause even if you'll never know, this love is beautiful. Maybe first love isn't meant to be confessed. Maybe some things live better in the quiet of your chest. So I'm watching the moon alone, learning how to hold this feeling, how to let it hurt and heal, how to make this longing something real. Watching the moon alone, thinking about you, watching the moon alone, still thinking about you. We work the same shift at the bookstore down on Ashland Avenue. You're always shelving poetry while I restock the children's section too. Thursday morning you wore yellow, complimenting my old Converse shoes. Now I'm wearing them on purpose, hoping you might notice what I do. I memorize your schedule without ever meaning to. Know you're taking lunch at one and order from the top place down the block. Yesterday you asked to borrow my umbrella when it poured. I said keep it, you said thanks, and now I'm treasuring that small talk. I'm collecting all these fragments like I'm building something whole. Every laugh, every greeting that you'll never know I hold. I'm counting your smiles like the currency I'm saving, counting your smile. Every accidental, every genuine, I'm keeping score of moments and it's enough, and it's not enough. Counting your smiles, this bittersweet new kind of love. You mentioned once your favorite author, so I read entire catalogs just to have opinions ready if you ever asked me what I thought. Last week during inventory, you were humming something underneath your breath. I shazammed it when you left, and now it's all I listen to, I must confess. There's a customer who flirts with you every other Saturday. He brings you kombucha, makes you laugh, seems confident in every way. I watch you be polite but distant, wonder if you got someone at home, or if you're just too kind to hurt him, or maybe you prefer being alone. And I'm reading into everything like some obsessive detective. We're trying to decode the possibility that maybe somehow you could see me counting your smiles while I'm pretending that I'm casual. Counting your smiles like I'm solving something mathematical. I'm tracing patterns in the mundane, in the way you tuck your head behind your ear, building cathedrals out of nothing from the smallest signs you're near. Just counting your smiles, and it's pathetic and it's precious. Counting your smiles, learning what devotion is. Maybe this is love's first lesson, that it doesn't need reciprocation to be transformative and true. Maybe wanting is its own destination. And I know this might be all there is, this quiet observation from afar, but you taught me how to notice beauty, and isn't that worth something in the dark? So I'll keep counting your smiles, even if I never tell you why. Counting your smiles while the autumn turns to winter, seasons fly. And maybe in another version, I'll be brave enough to let you know that you're the first person who ever made me wanna risk the fall and grow. But for now I'm counting your safe and sacred distance, counting your smiles and finding peace in my resistance to the urge to make this bigger than these gentle observations I collect. Cause sometimes love is just acknowledging someone perfect and unchecked. I'm counting your smiles, 43 since last September. Counting your smiles, every single one I still remember. And maybe that's enough to know I'm capable of this, of counting your smiles and finding bliss. You were packing up your dorm room on a Sunday afternoon. Said you're transferring to Boston, leaving mid-June. I helped you tape the cardboard boxes, tried to keep my hands from shaking, memorized the way you organize when my composure's breaking. We grabbed some tacos from that truck on Amsterdam and 10th. You talked about your major change, I barely heard a word you said. Just kept thinking how the seasons shift and people disappear. How I met you in September and I'm losing you by year. You don't know that I've been writing your initials in my notes, or that I practice conversations that I'll never have the guts to show. I'm the boy who stayed when everyone was leaving for the summer, the one who couldn't find the words to say that you're the reason why I'm afraid of empty hallways in September, coming back without you, of becoming just a face you once knew. Yeah, I'm the boy who stayed, who fell for you in silence and let you walk away. There's a bodega on the corner where we'd get our coffee runs. You'd always add too much sugar, said it helps you think clearer when you're done. I never told you that I started taking mine the same way too. Small rebellions against who I was before I knew you. Your flight leaves Tuesday morning, gate C-42, and I've already mapped the airport like I'm going there with you. But I'll just text you safe travels with the thumbs up emoji face, while everything I'm feeling dies inside this tiny space. 'Cause you're thinking about dorm assignments, new friends you're gonna meet, and I'm just trying to imagine how I walk these same old streets. I'm a boy who stayed when everyone was leaving for the summer, the one who couldn't find the words to say. But you're the reason why I'm afraid of August nights and fall semesters starting over, of being someone that you'll forget when you go. Yeah, I'm the boy who stayed, who learned what love feels like by letting you escape. Maybe in another life I would have been more brave. Told you at that taco truck on our last Wednesday that you've been the plot twist in my ordinary days, that I'm terrified of ordinary now that you're going away. But some love stories don't get spoken, they just live inside your chest, a permanent reminder of the chances we don't get. I'm the boy who stayed in this college town that's emptying for summer, watching your plane cut across the fading day. And I'm the one who'll always wonder if you ever felt it too, those accidental moments when it was just me and you. Maybe staying is its own kind of devotion. Maybe silence is the deepest thing I'll ever say about the girl who changed my definition of emotion. Yeah, I'm the boy who stayed. I'm the boy who stayed. Still here among the memories. The boy who stayed. Still here and learn that love doesn't always need to be received to be believed, to be believed, to be real to me. I sit 3 rows behind you in our Tuesday morning class. You always tie your hair up right before the lecture starts. Professors talking economics, but I'm studying the way you doodle in the margins when you're drifting far away. Last week you dropped your pencil and I picked it up for you. Our fingers touched for half a second, then you smiled and said thank you. Now I'm carrying that moment like a photograph I took of something almost holy in an ordinary look. And I wonder if you notice how I time my arrival just right, so I can hold the door behind you, pretend it's just polite. These stolen glances are the only way I know your name. These stolen glances, little sparks I can't explain. I'm building castles out of nothing, out of maybes and what ifs, learning how to ache for someone from a safe distance like this. And stolen glances, you work the register at Target on the weekends, closing checkout lines and all the things that don't exist in stolen glances. Maybe I should ask you for your number. Maybe I should try to be less afraid. But what if this small magic that I'm feeling only works because it stays unspoken, stays unnamed? What if you're the kind of beautiful that only blooms from far away? What if getting closer ruins everything, and silence is a price I have to pay? For these stolen glances across the aisles and classroom rows. These stolen glances, the sweetest hurt I'll ever know. Yeah, I'm collecting little moments that you'll probably forget, but they're the first time I felt fearless and completely terrified. And yet I'll take these stolen glances over never feeling this at all. These stolen glances, it's this beautiful almost call. 'Cause somewhere in your accidental smiling, I found something worth protecting, even if it only lives inside these quiet seconds I keep collecting in stolen glances. I'm learning who I am in stolen glances. The boy who understands that some love doesn't need an ending, just a witness and a chance to steal one more glance. One more glance. One more. I've been writing songs about a girl who doesn't know they're hers, filling up my notebook with encrypted little words. You said you loved my demo tape, asked me what inspired track 4. I just shrugged and changed the subject, couldn't tell you it was you I wrote it for. We share headphones on the subway when you're heading to your shift. You always give me the left side, say the right one never fits. And while you're scrolling through your phone to find a playlist we both like, I'm composing symphonies about the way you occupy my life. There's a universal feeling in the songs you'll never decode. Every verse a secret letter that I'm too afraid to show, 'cause you're hidden in the lyrics of every song I can't release. You're the chorus that I'm humming when I'm trying to fall asleep. And if you ever really listen, you would hear your name in every line. But maybe it's safer keeping you hidden in the rhyme. Yeah, you're hidden in the lyrics of a love I can't define. There's an open mic on Wednesdays at the bar on Lafayette. You've been asking me for months now when I'm finally gonna play a set. I keep making up excuses 'cause I'm terrified you piece it all together. Realize that every metaphor I've ever written points to you like weather. Last night you came over, we were laughing on my couch. You found my old guitar and said, come on, just play me something now. I played you something instrumental, watch you sway and close your eyes, while the real song burned inside me with 100 truths disguised. There's an ocean of confession in the melodies you hear, but the meaning stays encrypted, 'cause I'm drowning Speaking truths to total strangers, while the one who needs to hear it's in the dark. But what if being honest ruins what we are right now? What if you're the kind of magic that only works from the background? So you'll stay hidden in the lyrics of the album no one's heard. You're the bridge I keep rewriting. You're my favorite unsung word. And maybe someday I'll be braver. Maybe someday I'll let go. But for now you're living safely in songs I'll never show. Perfectly hidden in the lyrics, where my heart can speak but never break, where I can love you from a distance, and that's all the risk I'm ready to take. So I'll keep you hidden in the lyrics, in the demos on my phone, in the verses that I'm singing, when I think I'm all alone. You'll never know. These songs are yours, you'll never know. There's a diner off the highway where we ended up last fall. You were driving back from somewhere, needed coffee, that was all. I was working double shifts there, trying to save up for the spring. You ordered decaf and a waffle, asked me how I like this place and everything. We talked until my manager gave me that look across the floor. You left a 24 and $8 bill and wrote your number on the door of opportunity, I guess, but I was too afraid to call. Now I'm wondering if courage is just knowing when to fall. And I've been carrying your number like a secret in my wallet, while you're probably forgetting that we ever crossed it all. This is love in the dark, when nobody knows what I'm feeling. Love in the dark, where the warning stays concealed. I'm making for someone who's out there living life, while I'm here barely breathing through the night. It's love in the dark, and it's beautiful and breaking me apart. I drove past your street last Tuesday, saw your car parked in the drive, felt pathetic and exhilarated just to know that you're alive in the same city, breathing the same polluted air, building separate little futures unaware. My best friend says I'm crazy, that I'm haunted by a ghost of a conversation that meant nothing to you most likely, and he's probably right, but I can't let it fade. This fragile thing I'm holding on to, this mistake I'm glad I made, 'cause there's something about strangers who see you when you're honest, to remind you that you're capable of wanting something more than this. This is love in the dark, where I'm speaking to an empty room. Love in the dark, full of all these words I'll never use. I'm writing texts I'll never send at 3 a.m., rehearsing what I'd say if I could start again. It's love in the dark, and it hurts so good it leaves your mind. Maybe this is what they mean when they say falling. This vertigo, this free fall with no end. Maybe love isn't always about the heaven. Sometimes it's just the way it breaks you open, teaches you to feel again. And I don't need you to love me back to know that this was real. Sometimes the most honest thing is something unrevealed. This is love in the dark, and I'm finally saying it out loud. Love in the dark, no witnesses, no crowd, just me and this confession that I'm whispering eyes glow in the shadows secretly. Love in the dark, where I learned to feel. Love in the dark, and it's perfectly real. Coffee shop, corner table by the fogged up window. You came in shaking rain from your umbrella. Ordered chai latte with extra cinnamon, no foam. I was behind the laptop, pretending to type, but really just watching. You sat 2 chairs away, open a warm planner. Colored pens scattered like tiny fireworks. I noticed the way you chewed the end of your pen cap. When something made you think too hard, I still glances over the rim of my cooling mug, hoping you look up, catch me smile, anything. But you stayed in your world of ink and lists, and I stayed in mine, waiting for lightning in a quiet room. I'm still waiting for the spark, the one moment the air changes and everything clicks. A single look, a shared laugh, a brush of fate that turns strangers into something more than that. This nervous glow has learned to live without, but it flickers faithful in the dark, waiting for the spark that might never ignite. We ended up in the same trivia night at the local bar. Different team, same round table circle. You answered the history question no one else knew. I clapped louder than I meant to. Cheeks burning red afterward, outside in the parking lot glow. You said good game with that easy half grin. I mumbled you too, keys jingling in my fist. We walked to our cars in parallel lines that never met. I drove home, replaying every small exchange, wondering if your good game carried it away. Kept the coaster from that night in my glove box, like it held the residue of what almost happened. I'm still waiting for the spark, the kind that arrives soft and unannounced. A word, a gesture, a second too long held. It shifts the gravity we both felt. It's beautiful confusion wrapped in patience thin. This starry pool beneath my skin, waiting for the spark to finally begin. The coffee shop closed down last winter. Trivia nights moved to a bigger place across town. I still pass the old storefront sometimes, see the paper windows and feel the echo settle down. No cinematic moment ever came to save us. No rain-soaked run, no dramatic turn, just ordinary days that held extraordinary one. And the gentle art of learning to live with almost. I'm still waiting for the spark, not to rewrite what was, not to force the flame, just to honor the quiet fire that stayed in every near miss, every unsaid name. This first love lives in the pause between breaths, in the beautiful maybe that nothing corrects, waiting for the spark that taught me how to feel. And if life ever circles back one ordinary day, you walk into a room and I'm there anyway, maybe the air will shift, maybe you'll feel it too. That old patient spark, still waiting. You moved in down the hallway, apartment 3B. I helped you carry boxes up the stairs reluctantly. Not reluctant 'cause I minded, but because I couldn't speak. Without my voice betraying every nervous tick in me. You thanked me with a lemonade. We sat out on the fire escape. You told me about your hometown and the job that brought you to this place. I nodded, smiled, said barely anything of consequence. Now I'm lying here rehearsing what I should have said back then. In the mirror every morning I'm composing something cool, something easy, something natural. Not desperate, not a fool. I'm practicing my hello for the next time that we pass. Practicing my hello so I don't freeze up or talk too fast. Running through scenarios of what I'll say if you ask how I've been. Trying to sound casual when my heart's a hurricane within. Just practicing my hello like it's lines I need to learn. Practicing my hello for a chance that may never return. I've timed my morning routine so we're getting coffee at the same time. Memorize your schedule from the footsteps up above the night. When you're leaving for your nursing shift, I'm counting down the hours. Sometimes I take the long way home, just hoping that our paths collide on ours. Last week in the lobby, you were struggling with your grocery bags. I offered help, you said I got it, but thanks. Then asked me how my weekend was. I said good, just good, that's all I managed. You said cool and walked away. I spent the whole night rewriting history, all the things I didn't say. Like how I think you're beautiful in your scrubs after your shit. How you made this building feel less lonely than it is. I'm practicing my hello like it's Shakespeare in the park. Practicing my hello, trying to memorize my part. Crafting perfect opening lines about the weather or the landlord's parking rules. Anything to start a conversation that might lead to something true. Just practicing my hello, hoping I don't overthink. Practicing my hello before I lose it at the break. Maybe normal people don't rehearse simple human interaction. Maybe I'm the only one who needs a script for basic attraction. But you make me feel like I'm 15, standing at my locker trying not to stare at the person who's rewritten what it means to just be there. So I'm practicing my hello, though it sounds ridiculous, I know. Practicing my hello for someone who might never even notice, though, that I'm the guy who thinks about you when the building's quiet late at night, who's building up the courage just to say your name right. I'm practicing my hello for a conversation that may never come. Practicing my hello like it's the most important thing I've ever done. 'Cause maybe if I'm ready, if I finally get the words aligned, you'll see me as more than just a quiet neighbor guy. I'm practicing my hello in the shower, on the train. Practicing my hello like I'm trying to explain that you become the reason I believe in taking chances slow. One day I'll be ready, one day I'll just let go and give you my hello. your screen is rattling in the low Atlantic wind, and I'm tracing the ceiling fan's shadow where the light begins. My phone is face down on the quilt, a glowing white stone in the middle of a midnight that feels too much like home. I'm thinking about the way you look when you're tired of the noise, the way you find the gravity in our simple hollow joys. I've got 1,000 voice memos that I'll never let you hear, building a cathedral out of everything I fear. We spent the whole afternoon just sitting on your floor, tangled in a conversation that I didn't want to ignore. You were talking about your family or some dream you had last night, while I was paralyzed by the way the dust caught the light. I wanted to reach out and tuck a stray hair behind your ear to tell you that my world starts whenever you are near, but I kept my hands folded, kept my spirit in a cage, afraid to write a single word on such a perfect page. And the rain is drumming a rhythm on the roof above, a soundtrack for a boy who's terrified of love. It's a beautiful shiver, a hollow kind of grace, to be a ghost in the corners of your favorite place. 'Cause I'm secretly yours in the hush of the dark, holding on to the heat of a hidden holy spark. It's a nervous war, the heavy-hearted sweet realization, the first quiet anthem of my own heart's devastation. I'm starry-eyed and shivering, caught in the blue. Everything I do is just a long way back to you. I'm a silent witness, a soul behind the doors, forever and secretly yours. I'm overthinking the good night that you sent at 10:04, wondering if the period meant something a little more. I'm a scholar of your habits, a witness to your life, but I'm a stranger to the courage it would take to do this right. Is it supposed to feel this heavy, to feel this paper thin, to be a prisoner to the very love I'm drowning in? I'm missing you already, though I'll see you at the start of another day of pretending I'm not falling apart. What if I stop the act? What if I let the secret out? Would the world stop spinning in this whirlpool of doubt? I'm wide open, I'm fragile, I'm a fever in the cold, trading all my silver for a heart I'll never hold. I'm burning, I'm aching, I'm finally beautifully breaking. 'Cause I'm secretly yours in the hush of the dark, holding on to the heat of a hidden holy spark. It's a nervous warmth, the heavy-hearted sweet realization, the first quiet anthem of my own heart's devastation. I'm starry-eyed and shivering, caught in the blue. Everything I do is just a long way back to you. I'm a silent witness, a soul behind the doors, forever and secretly yours. Blue shadow, a glowing phone screen. I'm right here, just like I've always been, hidden away, quietly yours, secretly There's 17 recordings on my phone I'll never play for you. Just me rambling at midnight, trying to explain this feeling through the static and the stumbling over words I can't quite land. Talking to your absence like you're there to understand. Voice memo number 8 is from the night we saw that film. You said you loved the ending, I just loved the way you felt. Sitting next to me in darkness, sharing popcorn, laughing low. I recorded my confession, walking home through melting snow. I say your name out loud when no one else can hear. Practice conversations we will never really have in here. These unsent voice memos are the only place I'm honest. Unsent voice memos where I'm brave and kinda thoughtless, telling you I think about you every hour, maybe more. That you rewired something fundamental at my core. Yeah, these unsent voice memos hold the truth I can't deliver, just my voice alone at 2 a.m. Confessing to the winter, we're lab partners in biology, you always take the notes. I watch you sketch the diagrams while making little jokes about the mitochondria, the powerhouse, you say with irony. And I'm thinking you're the powerhouse of everything I see. Last Tuesday at the class you asked if I could help you study for the midterm coming up. I said yeah, sure, I tried to sound steady, but voice memo 12 is me just laughing at myself for how I nearly passed out when you texted asking for my help. And I'm rehearsing how to act like this is no big deal, when being near you is the most electric thing I feel. These unsent voice memos are my secret autobiography. Unsent voice memos where I don't have to hide what's killing me. Saying that I noticed you wore my favorite shade of blue, that I'm terrified and hopeful every time I think of you. Yeah, these unsent voice memos are the soundtrack to my aching, just my trembling admission that my whole world's rearranging. Maybe I'm a coward hiding behind my screen, recording all these feelings that will never leave this machine. But there's something about speaking it, even to the void, that makes it real, that makes it mine. This thing I can't avoid. And someday I might delete them, or maybe I'll hold on to the evidence that once I felt something pure and strong. These unsent voice memos, 23 and counting now. Unsent voice memos, every word I can't say out loud, about the way you said my name when asking for a pencil, how you make me feel like I'm both fragile and essential. These unsent voice memos are my archive of first love, the messy, the uncertain, the terrifying beauty of wanting someone who might never see me how I see them. But I'd rather feel this deeply than pretend I'm not submerged in unsent voice memos, timestamp 3:42 a.m. Hey, I know you'll never hear this, but I needed to say it again. You're the reason why I'm different, why I'm softer and I'm scared, why I finally understand what it means to really care. Delete, no save. Delete, no save. Not yet. The intersection's quiet at 3:15. The red light's bleeding on the dash between you and me. You're leaning your temple against the cool side glass, watching the late night delivery truck slowly pass. I've got my foot on the brake and my pulse is on the run, counting the reasons why I'm not the lucky one. I know your favorite takeout and the way you hate the cold, but I don't know how to let this unspoken city's reflecting in the puddles on the street. A liquid neon kaleidoscope under our feet. I saw you bite your lip, lost in some distant thought, while I'm drowning in the tension that the silence has brought. I could tell you right now, while the world is standing still, that I follow your shadow up every jagged hill. But I'm paralyzed by the fear of what I might break if I trade this friendship for a risk I'm scared to take. And the dashboard clock is ticking like a heavy hollow heart, while the miles we've traveled are tearing me apart. It's a beautiful shiver, a frightening kind of glow, being this close to the only home I'll ever know. And I'm just waiting for a green light that never seems to come, staying perfectly silent, staying perfectly numb. It's a nervous warmth, the hollow, heavy-hearted ache, the first sacred promise that I'm too fragile to make. I'm starry-eyed and shivering, caught in the crimson haze, lost in the beautiful confusion of these unspoken days. I'm ready to move, but I'm stuck in the night, just waiting for a green light. For the heater and the air turned to gold, a sudden sweet mercy from the body when I cold. I'm missing you already, though your sleeve is touching mine, like a man at the border who's afraid to cross the line. Is it supposed to feel this heavy, to be this paper thin, to be a stranger to the very skin that I'm living in? I'm a pilot in the fog, searching for a place to land, while the truth is slipping through my shaking open ache. What if I let the break go? What if I let it slide? Would you stay here with me, or would you run and hide? I'm wide open, I'm fragile, I'm a fire in the rain, trying to find the beauty in this silver-plated pain. I'm aching, I'm shaking, I'm finally beautifully breaking. 'Cause I'm just waiting for a green light that never seems to come, staying perfectly silent, staying perfectly numb. It's a nervous warmth, the hollow, heavy-hearted ache, the first sacred promise that I'm too fragile to make. I'm starry-eyed and shivering, caught in the crimson haze, lost in the beautiful confusion of these unspoken days. I'm ready to move, but I'm stuck in the night, just waiting for a green light. Finally changed, but I'm still standing still, just a mile to your house, and the silence will kill. A green light, but I'm not moving, not yet. Take the same commuter train from Oakland into the city. You get on at MacArthur, always sit 3 seats behind me. I can feel when you're there, without ever turning around. There's a gravity, a pull in the way you don't make a sound. Sometimes our eyes meet in the window's reflection. You look away, first I pretend I wasn't checking for some sign that maybe you feel this electricity too. It's strange recognition between strangers, me and you. And the train keeps moving through the tunnel's desperate dark, while I'm composing novels in the space between our hearts. It's the silence between us, louder than any words could be. The silence between us, full of everything I'll never speak. All the almost and the maybes, living in the air we share. This invisible conversation that exists because we care enough to keep the silence safe and sacred there. One morning it was raining and you forgot your coat. I almost offered mine but couldn't find my voice to flow. The offer through the distance we've carefully maintained. Instead I watched you shiver while my jacket stayed unclaimed. You get off at Montgomery, I continue on a fourth. Sometimes I ride past my stop just to extend the journey north. With you still somewhere on the train, existing in my orbit. This ritual of nearness that we've never tried to forfeit. There's a language in the quiet, in the things we don't pursue, and respecting something fragile that might shatter if we move. It's the silence between us, like a song that's never played. The silence between us, where my bravest thoughts have stayed. All the mornings I've imagined asking you your name, but the mystery is precious, and I'm terrified of change. So I'm keeping the silence, beautiful and strange. What if you're my person and we're both too scared to know? What if this is fate teaching us to take it slow? What if silence is its own kind of intimacy we've built? Two souls acknowledging each other without the weight of guilt. Or maybe I'm romanticizing someone I don't really know. But isn't that what first love is? A story that you grow in the silence between us. I've learned what longing means. The silence between us is the gentlest in between. Wanting and not having, of seeing and not being seen, of two people on a train living in the same routine. And maybe one morning I'll be braver. Maybe I'll finally say hello. But until then I'll treasure the silence between us, the sacred, sweet unknown. Yeah, the silence between us is the safest place I've known. The train pulls in to the station. You'll gather up your things. I'll watch you disappear into the morning's offering, and the silence follows after like a benediction blessed. Tomorrow, same train, same time. The silence knows the rest. The silence knows the rest. The neon open signs flicker in a tired blue, reflecting in the chrome as I steal a glance at you. We're sitting on the plastic chairs, the ones that always creep, surrounded by the laundry and the words I'll never speak. The scent of dry sheets is hanging heavy in the air, while you're braiding strands of silver light into your messy hair. I've known you since the days we used to ride our bikes for hours, but now I'm trembling at the thought of something that is ours. You're folding up a sweater, humming something low and sweet, while the rhythmic thrum of machines is pulsing in my feet. I wanna tell you that the way you laugh is my favorite kind of art, a quiet revolution happening inside my crowded heart. But I just watched the tumble dry, spinning in a blur, a metaphor for single feeling that you stir. I'm a prisoner of the mundane, a victim of the small. Terrified that if I speak I'll lose it most of all. And the fluorescent lights are humming a lonely hollow tune underneath the watchful eye of a pale and distant moon. It's a beautiful shiver, a frightening kind of grace, to find the whole entire world in such a dusty place. 'Cause it's a love in low light, a secret in the dark, a quiet, heavy-hearted kind of holy hidden spark. It's a nervous warmth, a hollow, sweet realization, the first unspoken anthem of a soul-soft devastation. I'm starry-eyed and shivering, caught in the violet glow, loving you in a way that I'm afraid to let you show. Through the steam and the shadows, I'm putting up a fight, keeping this love in low light. If I was hungry and I couldn't even breathe, searching for a reason that would never let you leave. We shared a bag of pretzels in the parking lot outside, where the secrets of my spirit have nowhere left to hide. Is it normal to feel lonely when you're standing right there, to feel the weight of every word that's hanging in the air? I'm missing you in advance for the moment you go home, a king without a kingdom sitting on a plastic throne. Cause it's a love in low light, a secret in the dark, a quiet, heavy-hearted kind of holy hidden spark. It's a nervous warmth, a hollow, sweet realization, the first unspoken anthem of a soul-soft devastation. I'm starry-eyed and shivering, caught in the violet glow, loving you in a way that I'm afraid to let you show. Through the steam and the shadows, I'm putting up a fight, keeping this love in low light. The air in chrome, the dryer stops spinning. It's time to go home, but I'm still here in the low light, just love in low light. Should've gotten on the last train heading south, but something keeps me planted on this platform now. You texted maybe Thursday with a question mark. Now I'm counting drops of water in the dark. There's an old man with his briefcase, couple kids with skateboards too. Everyone's got somewhere else they need to get to, but I'm frozen in this moment, in this space between what I hope you meant and what you really mean. And the sky keeps crying like it knows my name. Guess we're both just learning how to wait through pain. I'm waiting in the rain for a sign that I invented, for a feeling you might have felt. Waiting in the rain while the city rushes past me, and I'm somewhere else, caught between the person that I was and who I'm trying to be. Since you looked at me that way, now I'm waiting in the rain. We only talked for 20 minutes at your sister's party. You were wearing that old Springsteen shirt, laughing kinda quietly. I made a joke about the playlist. You said finally someone gets it. Now I'm replaying that exchange like some kind of prophetic message. My friends all say I'm overthinking, that I barely know you yet, but they don't understand this weight inside. thunder's rolling like a distant ache. I'm so through to the bone, but I'm wide awake. I'm waiting in the rain for a sign that I invented, for a feeling you might have felt. Waiting in the rain while the city rushes past me, and I'm somewhere else, caught between the person that I was and who I'm trying to be. Since you looked at me that way, now I'm waiting in the rain. Maybe love at first sight isn't sparks and symphonies. Maybe it's just recognizing someone in your dreams. Maybe I'm romantic, or maybe I'm just lost, but standing here feels worth it, whatever it might cost. 'Cause I'd rather be a fool who felt something this pure than someone who stayed dry but never felt this sure. So I'm waiting in the rain, and it's foolish and it's fragile, and it's mine to understand. Waiting in the rain for a girl who doesn't know yet that she's holding my whole heart in her hands. And maybe Thursday never comes.